Hey guys, so today I had a big idea. So class conflict, right? You know class conflict. You know the proletariat are being oppressed by the bourgeois class. You know. There was that guy who wrote that book about it. You guys know how it goes. So there's class conflict, right? People are always talking about overthrowing the bourgeois and being like, we gotta fucking get rid of the bourgeois, you know? Well, there's a problem with getting rid of the bourgeois. And the problem is, what the fuck do you replace them with? I'm serious. Seriously though. Real talk. If you get rid of the bourgeois, who's going to run all the robots? Elon Musk, right? How many robots does he have in his employ? Thousands? I don't know. How many fucking proletariat know how to work a robot? None. So here's the thing. What if, instead of getting rid of the bourgeois, what if we got rid of the proletariat? For real. Think about it. In the long term, humanity would be better off if there was no proletariat. Because if there was no proletariat, that means the bourgeois are completely self-sufficient. And if they're completely self-sufficient, who knows what kind of crazy stuff they can do? Dude. It would make so much more sense if instead of 7 billion people or whatever we have on the planet right now, what if instead of 7 billion people, we had 10,000? Yeah, that sounds like a good number to me. If we had 10,000 people and all of them are bourgeois, they're all Elon Musk with a lot of robots, and the robots do all the stuff that the proletariat does currently. Well, they don't need us. Seriously. We're just pawns to them. And what do you do with pawns? You sacrifice them to get a queen. So, Star Trek, right? In Star Trek, it's they're all commies, right? They're all living in a post-money, abolish the commodity form, all that. Well, that doesn't seem very likely to me. What seems likely to me is that the bourgeois kill the proletariat, all of them. They all die, and they're replaced with robots. This is the future of humanity, people. This is what humans are going to look like when we go into interstellar space. It'd be so much more efficient to just have a few humans who are just ruling over everything, all of the robot empire, and to have a ton of dirty, smelly, stinky monkey humans taking up space and eating food and being worthless. Robots are better. This is kind of like transhumanism, but everybody becomes Jeff Bezos. I'd like to be Jeff Bezos. No, I'm not a fan of Jeff Bezos, but I would be him. I would definitely be Jeff Bezos. This ranch is really good. Anyway, Oh. When humans take to the stars, we need to shed our baggage. In space, nobody can hear you scream, and your poop has to go somewhere. And if you have 7 billion people pooping, that's a lot of poop. But if you only have 10,000, that's a lot less. And look, the only problem I see with this plan of killing the proletariat is there's a chance that instead of everybody becoming Elon Musk, everybody becomes Mark Zuckerberg. And if everybody became Mark Zuckerberg, the proletariat wouldn't be dead at all, because Mark Zuckerberg, he would keep humans as pets. He would keep them for his sick little experiments. That's what Facebook is. He would make humans grown in a lab, and then he would make Facebook and make those lab-grown humans be on Facebook. Just for fun. Like, for real. He wouldn't even be making money. He would just do it for no reason. Because Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard. And lizards are the enemy of humans. Everybody knows this. So, you know, I've been wondering for a while now. Did Zuckerberg come from Mars or Venus? Because, look, we've had sources saying that there's been life on Venus for years now. And just now the mainstream media is talking about the embryonic clouds or whatever. But people who are in the know, this is old news, old stuff. And the question is not whether or not there's life on Venus. The question is whether or not Mark Zuckerberg came from Venus. And there seems to be a lot of correlative evidence to suggest that he did. Like his fascination with smoking meats. Totally Venus. Totally Venus. It's so Venus. Like, there's just no doubt about it. But the question is that just a smoke screen? Maybe the Venus stuff is just to distract us from the real truth, which might be he's from Mars. It's possible. I've thought about it. Have you ever seen Martin O'Harris, that guy sketches me out. He knows something is up. I'm telling you guys. Look him up. Martin O'Harris, www.martinoharris.com. It's not my website. It's my friend's. That guy. What do you think the longest crossroad in the world is? Like, I once lived a block away from a crosswalk that was like 250 feet long, which, like, it doesn't sound like much, like, 250 feet, whatever. But it was like really, really long. And I did some research and I found some forums talking about crosswalks, and they were like, oh, look at this crosswalk. It's 200 feet long. Like, they were boasting about stuff that was like significantly shorter than this one. Look it up. Crosswalk, Provo, Utah. It's really big. Probably the biggest in the world, I think. Makes me wonder if they're hiding something under it. Because, like, why would you build a crosswalk that big? It, like, goes diagonal, like, across the road. Like, you wouldn't just do that for no reason. It's a waste of paint. It's probably like a signal or something. Like, to the Venetians or the Martians. One of those two. Maybe both. Anyway, guys, this video is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen. Happy tastes good. For a limited time, get their $6 value meal deal. It comes with 3 chicken tenders, a medium or large fry, I forget. I think it's medium. A drink. And you can get either a sundae, or for $1 more, you can upgrade to a blizzard, which is what I did here. I got the Oreo mocha blizzard. It's really good. The creaminess is incomparable. Dairy Queen, thank you for sponsoring me. Thank you. I'm just kidding, guys. Dairy Queen didn't sponsor this video, but I would definitely take a sponsorship from Dairy Queen if they wanted to. So, Dairy Queen, get in touch with me. www.samharris.org. You can also call me at 801-116-1154. You can also you can contact me by mail, if you contact me by mail, I will assume that you have been compromised by the Martians. I'll be unable to take your sponsorship if you contact me by mail, but if you should choose to do so, you can mail me at 123 San Bernardino, California, North Street. You know, it's a lot of ice cream. Like, it doesn't look like a lot. It's like a small cup. But, like, it's a lot of ice cream. It's probably like 900 calories. I've probably gained like 3 pounds by eating this meal. I'm not going to finish that soda because soda, soft drinks, I can taste the chloride. That's how they get you. They put the chloride in, and your brain thinks the chloride is sugar. That's how they get you. They got the brain waves. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in.